Howdy! How's all my peeps out in YouTube land today? I hope this finds you well. I thought that I would try to do a little video for you here about an Easter bunny. Because if you haven't noticed, we're about a week away from Easter. Holy smoke, time's just flying by. We're going to do this with a gourd. Now, these are little bitty gourds. You can get these from any place that sells gourds. Welborn Gourd Farms has them. There's a lot of places on the internet where you can get these little gourds. They're just cute little gourds. They're mini bottle gourds is what they are. But you can decorate these up all kinds of ways. And if you watched a video I did back around Christmas time, you saw me make snowmen out of these. And the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that it has enough roundness at the top. Some of them are real thin at the top, but you want to make sure it has enough roundness at the top that you can paint a nice head on there. And you want to make sure that it'll sit flat. If it doesn't sit flat, then you're going to need to make some kind of a stand or something for it, which you can do. You can glue them to like a good piece of cardboard or something and draw little feet on the bottom of it if you want to. But if they sit flat, you can draw the feet right on the gourd itself, like I have here. You see here, I drew the hind legs on him on this side of him. So there's all different kinds of ways that you can do these and decorate them up however you want to. But I thought I'd just kind of give you some ideas here. Now, this is a nice little gourd, but I've got a couple others that are started. And through the magic of YouTube video, I've taken one of them here and I have painted it white. It's just a base coat of white on it. And it's good and dry. And we're going to start drawing on this. Now, I know a lot of you are scared to death to draw. My goodness gracious. Well, first, let's figure out which side do we want to be the face on it. And I've decided right here, this would be a good place for the face. Okay, so we come straight down the body, and we know we want a leg on each side of it, hind leg. So we're going to come over to this side, and we're just going to take a pen, and we're going to draw a semicircle. Just like that on the side of it. Just a semicircle, half round. And it doesn't have to be precise. I mean, this is going to have like little, I've gone over this 2 or 3 times here with this pen, and it kind of makes it look like it's got hair on it. It defines it up. Then we're going to come straight down from the back side of it here to make the heel, and we're going to draw the foot. Now, rabbits have great big old hind legs on them, so we're going to draw that foot on up here past the curve, okay? Then we're going to come out, straight out from the curve and come down to the toe. Just make a little curve down to the toe, just like that. So it's not rocket science. Then we're going to make some little hash marks here to define little toes on his foot. We're going to turn him over to the other side. I'm going to put my thumb or my finger right there on his leg so I know exactly where the other side of him is. And then I'm going to come to this side and I'm going to do the same dead burn thing. I'm going to make a semicircle right around there for his haunch. You can come right down from the semicircle and you're going to come across for the foot. Right like that. Then you're going to come across for the top of the foot, bring it down to the bottom of the foot. Make some little hash marks there for his toes. Okay? Now, he's going to need some little arms on him. If you take a look at this one, see how I made little arms on the front of him? Get him here under the camera where you can see. There's these little arms in front of him. And so we're going to come straight line right here, about even with the front of the toe. And then just over maybe about 1/4 of an inch. It'll be the other side of the arm. And then we're going to give him some little paws here on the front. Okay, he's got a little paw there. And we're going to come right over to this side and we're going to do the same thing. Make a line and another line. And then we're going to make a little paw. Just like that. And then we're going to come up here to the face. We want to put a face on him. And see how I did that face? We're going to make 2 round dots for the eyeballs. And we know we want an eyeball in right around here. And we want to give him another eyeball right around. Oops. pin getting away from me here. Another eyeball right around here. And then we're going to give him a nose. Since I've got a little line there, I'll make a little line down through here, give him a little nose right here, and nose is going to be kind of triangular. Even him up a little bit. Then from the little triangle nose, we're going to come right in the middle of it and make a little line straight down. Just a little line. It's not even maybe a 1/4 inch. Then we're going to go across and give him a line that's maybe a 1/4 inch on each side of that line that we put down. Now we got to give him some big old teeth, because rabbits have great big old teeth in the front. So we're going to come straight down there in the middle to separate the teeth, and then on each side of that line we're going to come straight down and then across the bottom for the bottom of his teeth right there. And there's the bunny rabbit face. See? Real simple. Now he's got to have some ears. Now on this one, I took some ribbon and I made loops on each side of his head and glued them down. This one I'm going to do a little bit different. His head's a little bit flatter on top. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take one piece of ribbon, and I kind of squeezed it there in the middle, kind of bulk it up a little bit there in the middle, pinch it up. And I'm going to put a little glue on that, and then I'm going to hold that to the top of his head right there in the center until the glue sets. And the glue I'm using is E6000. You can use whatever kind of glue you want to use. I like the E6000 because it's thicker. It'll set up a little faster than most glues will. And it will hold tight once it's on there. You don't have to worry about the ears falling off of him. Now I want to get it so that the separation is right there with the middle of the head. See how I did that? You want one ear going to one side and one ear going to the other side. You don't want one ear in the front of his face and one in the back of his head. And then I just kind of hold it. Now you might have to hold it a minute or two until the glue decides to set up real good. But this is holding pretty tight. Now once it's all good and dry on there, you might want to go back and trim the ears up a little bit. So that, or you could flop one down, flop them both down, however you want to do the little ears on the head. Whatever floats your boat, stand them up. Whatever does it for you. Trim them so that they're even. I'm just kind of playing with them here to get them exactly where I'd like for them to be. But yeah, you can do a lot of different things there with the ears. He's got big old ears like that. The other one's got loopy ears. You don't have to use ribbon. You can use all different kinds of things. There you can use construction paper. His ears wouldn't have to be white. They could be any color. You don't even have to have white rabbits. Rabbits can be any color you want them to be. And these are cute in Easter baskets. They're cute little decorations. If you're having a little Easter party at your house and you need little decorations for the table, these are cute little table decorations. And something that people don't normally think about is doing up gourds as decorations. That's one of the reasons that I like to do them up, because it's something a little bit different. You don't see this every day. So there we have big old floppy ear rabbit. And over here we got loopy ear rabbit. So there's two different little gourd rabbits for your Easter decorations. Be sure and check out all my URLs down in the description of the video. My Etsy store, I put a lot of things on there in this past week, and the Patreon channel, and check out the Twitter and the Instagram, and check out all my other videos, and I don't know, leave a like on this if you enjoyed this, and be sure and tell your friends, share it around so everybody gets to learn how to be creative and do something a little bit different. And with all that being said, I think there's only one thing left to say, and that's Brenda's Crafty. Be like Brenda. Bye.